Southern Comfort is the best of the post-deliverance urbanites in nature films about a group of Louisiana Army National Guard soldiers who spend a few days in the Bayou country on maneuvers. They're not given actual bullets. It's not like there's going to be any threat. As soon as they head out, they are immediately tired, bored, and they're looking for any shortcut through this horrible environment. So they borrow a couple of boats left by some of the Louisiana Bayou people. Something goes wrong. They continue on and soon realize that this isn't just a weekend warrior situation. They're up against people who are trying to kill them. It's got a small, tight cast that even if you don't know some of the names, you'll know the faces. The leads are Keith Carradine, Powers Booth, and Fred Ward. This is a typical Walter Hill movie because we learn character not through backstories, but through the action on scene. We know nothing about these people, except they're in the National Guard. These guys are in over their head, out in the wilderness that is just not a part of their lives. It's something that they look down on. They look down on the people. And of course, this is a play on deliverance. It's a play on America in Vietnam. Walter Hill's movies are pretty much about what they're about. They're not subversive, hidden messages. They're about, these are men. Whatever their past is, you're going to judge them on what they do on the screen in the next 2 hours. The cinematography by Andrew Laszlo is grim, mucky. We feel like we're right there in the water and the mud with these people. The score by Ry Cooder is mostly songs. The opening and closing theme is my favorite of his compositions ever. The movie didn't cost a whole lot, but it made no money. Walter Hill has gone on record as saying sometimes a movie is a flop here, but it's a hit there. Not in this case. This was a flop everywhere. Walter Hill in the 70s and early 80s, he was on some kind of a streak. These are the movies he did leading up to and immediately after Southern Comfort. As a writer, Hickey and Boggs, The Getaway, The Macintosh Man, The Thief Who Came to Dinner, and The Drowning Pool. He then went on to make, as a director, Hard Times, The Driver, The Warriors, The Long Riders, Southern Comfort, and 48 Hours. That's a pretty good fucking streak for anybody. If someone is interested in Hill, I would recommend they start with either The Driver or Southern Comfort. I happen to agree with Pauline Kael again on something. The final shot needs to hold a little longer. It's kind of like 10 Little Indians out in the woods as we see these people get picked off and their crime is invading someone else's turf. You definitely want to take a hot shower afterwards, but you definitely should see Southern Comfort. Thanks for stopping by, and drop by again soon.